Hi everybody, it's me, Mike Celestino from LaughingPlace.com, and I've got this Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper Mech building set. This was given to me by our friends at Disney Consumer Products probably about a month ago at an event for the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy miniseries on Disney+. But I've been saving it for a slow day here at Laughing Place. Today is election day, by the way, so there's not a ton of Disney or Star Wars news coming out. What better time than now to open up and check out this Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper Mech. Here's the front side of the box with what the mech is going to look like. There's the Imperial insignia on his chest there. It does include a Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper minifigure with a blaster, and he's also got a buildable blaster for the larger scale mech that he sits inside there. On the back, we see the mech as it will look like if you remove the minifigure. There's the blaster. The buildable version of the blaster does have a fireable little stud. And you can see how the cockpit opens there. There are other Lego Star Wars mechs, such as the ones that I have built previously on this channel. If you go back, you can find the video unboxing and builds of the Lego Star Wars Darth Vader mech with his lightsaber there. There's the front and back. And I've also done the Lego Star Wars Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech. There's the front and back of that. This one has a lightsaber and a blaster. And you can see, I like that they give you, in addition to the bigger scale versions of the weapons, they also give you the minifigure scale version, and they clip onto the mech. They did that with Luke, they did that with Vader. You can see his regular size lightsaber clipped on the back there. And I can tell on the box here that they're going to do that with the Stormtrooper. You can see the regular size blaster clipped onto the mech there. So let's go ahead and open this up. By the way, I did want to mention that this is Lego set number 75370. It includes 138 pieces. It's not a terribly large set. It's not a terribly expensive set either, but I am going to open it up here and we're going to check it out and build it for you. Perforated edge down here in the bottom. I just pop that open and dump out the contents here. Let's see. Here's the instruction manual for the Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper Mech, and then we've only got 1, 2, 3 steps. Again, not a terribly large set. I'm going to start with step number 1. Let's rescue that head before it falls off the table. I'm going to open my instruction manual here to the first page, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is just put together the Stormtrooper, since that's what it tells me to do. It's actually a lady, interestingly. It is a female Stormtrooper, which you don't see a ton of, but it does exist in Lego Star Wars, and I'm all for the inclusivity of it. And besides, once you get the helmet on, you can't tell either way. Let's get started here. I'm going to go into fast motion, and I'll see you on the other side of this build. Here we go. 3, 2, 1... Okay, that's pretty much all there is to it. This is the Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper Mech. My favorite piece on this whole thing has got to be the printed Imperial insignia on the 2x2 tile there. We also got one on a circular tile for the Rebel insignia that came with the Luke Skywalker mech. I will probably recycle that for something else eventually when I have time to start building my own stuff. Who knows when that will happen. But yeah, the really cool thing about this is that it's got the opening canopy, and we're going to take our Stormtrooper minifigure. First, let's take a look at this actually up close. You've seen these before. They're included in plenty of Lego Star Wars sets. There's the back side. This Stormtrooper does have a regular minifigure scale blaster rifle. And then when we take off the helmet, like I said earlier, you can see that it is indeed a lady minifigure, or at least one that's wearing some lipstick there. Nothing on the back of the head. Let's put the helmet back on. Actually, I'm going to leave the rifle, the blaster rifle, off here and plug that in where it's supposed to go here in that little clip right there. Again, I really like that. The mechs will hold on to the minifigure scale weapons while the minifigure is riding inside. This one does have a second clip, but no second weapon. There wasn't an extra blaster included or anything, so you can put whatever you want there. But for now, we're going to put the Stormtrooper in the cockpit of the mech and then close it up like with the others. And you can see the fingers are articulated here on the mech, gripping the blaster, the larger scale blaster that does have a scope, and it does have a fireable stud. Let me fire that into my hand here. There you go. I know I gotta find it on the ground, but it included some extras in that pile there, so in case you lose them, there are more, and there's more fingers on the other hand that you can move around. This is suggesting a thumb. The shoulders are articulated, the hips are articulated, the feet actually have ball joints, so you can move those around. The hands are not jointed or articulated. So those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation, plus the 6 fingers. So there's a lot of stuff you can move around to pose these things. And let's take a look at the back side here. Kind of a big, odd, empty, what they call anti-stud space there on the back. I feel like they did a better job with some of these. At least that has a sloped piece on the Darth Vader, and then, and then the Luke Skywalker one is intended to look like the backside of an X-Wing starfighter, so I like that one more than the back of the Stormtrooper, which feels very plain to me. But at the same time, you would argue that a Stormtrooper's armor is relatively simple and minimalist, so not too much to complain about. I do like the beefy kind of shoulders here using the 2x2 circular bricks. Yeah, I really like the look of these things. Let me show you all 3 of them together. Okay, there's all 3 mechs. Again, these are not things you would see in the main Star Wars canon, although you might see them in something like Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy, an animated special like that where they can have a little bit more fun with the iconography of the Star Wars galaxy. Here's the extra pieces that came with this set. Not a whole lot, but you did get, like I mentioned, some extra red transparent studs to put in the fireable blaster. By the way, Luke did come with the fireable blaster as well, so those can have a nice blaster fight against each other. One more look at the back side. I'm into these. I think they're probably most appealing to younger Star Wars fans. It is ages 6 and up. I'm more into stuff that looks like it actually came out of the movies, but these are, again, a nice way to have fun playing around with what, the characters and ships designs that you would see in Star Wars. The only one I'm missing now is Boba Fett there on the right. So I might have to pick that up. I might have to buy that one myself. But I do want to thank our friends at Disney Consumer Products for providing us with all three of these. Very cool Lego Star Wars mechs. Darth Vader, Stormtrooper is the one I just did, and Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech from Lego Star Wars. My name is Mike Celestino. Thank you out there for watching, and we'll see you real soon. And may the Force be with you. Bye!